Hey everybody, it's Halo Ariel here, and today I'd like to do a talk on integrity. So, integrity is something that we can apply to our everyday lives. This really matters because integrity is for the highest good, not only the highest good of yourself, but the highest good of others and in general. And integrity is like a domino effect. The more we can, as humanity, as souls, and as a race, the more that we can be in integrity, the more we can be in alignment with God's source, with truth, with the light, with love, with empathy, with kindness, with honesty, and being integrity, and staying true to your core values, which, if your core values are of the highest good, of always being honest and compassionate, and not being ruthless, then you can be in integrity. So, and from a place of empathy, I would like to share this talk about integrity. So, you need to be true to yourself so that you can be true to others. So to be in integrity and in alignment with yourself, so you can be in integrity, outside of you, you need to be able to say yes when you mean yes, and no when you mean no. So you say yes only when you really mean yes, and you say no only when you really mean no. Your heart always knows the answer. Your heart always knows. Your heart knows what is true for you as a soul and what is not true for you. Your heart knows what is causing you suffering and what is not causing you suffering. Your heart knows what is empathy, what is right for you, and what is not right for you. And it's about being honest and having honest communication, not only in chat with yourself, but also in chat with others. And every day we get to choose, we get to make a good choice, a place from integrity, a place from the highest good. So far, we've got only say yes when you mean yes, only say no when you mean no. And then from there, we're going to next talk about reactions. And with reactions, have you ever found yourself being out of integrity where you didn't say what you really felt, or you didn't say what you really meant? You want to hold back on reactions and make sure that if you're going to give a reaction, then it's going to be one of how you really feel, one that is so honest and true to you of how you really feel, and being true to yourself and not betraying yourself, not doing anything that is not, that really feels wrong or doesn't feel right. So that's how you can definitely, there are some tips there of how to stay in integrity. Can I think of anything else? One sec. So being in alignment with your core values will help you stay in integrity, so that you can be true to yourself, so that you can be true to others. And then that way, being in integrity, you're able to encourage that and bring that out in others as well, like a domino effect. And usually people who are integral will more than likely prefer to have people in their lives who are integral as well. And so, yeah, I do feel like the planet and the healing of the planet and how things are going. You know, we are going more and more towards like the light, the age of light, and being honest and true, and you know, and not we don't and not lying, because you're lying to yourself and lying to others, and it just would get messy and chaotic. And I mean, personally, myself, I can't stand lies. Like, I'm addicted to the truth, because the truth is the highest good. The truth is, you know, the absolute, you know, the truth, you know, matters. You know, your feelings matter, my feelings matter, everyone's feelings matter. And the people whose feelings really matter in terms of like, we all have, you know, a certain amount of people that are, you know, in our lives or connected to or whatever. And the people that we, you know, really love and care for, you know, their feelings really matter. And it's important that we are in integrity with our friendships, families, connections, that we, you know, we stay in integrity and true to the connections that really matter, you know, to us. So that requires being completely honest with communication. So that is another way for how we could stay, you know, in integrity.